Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have so many fun unboxings for you. I have an Ulta haul with some new things from Essence and Catrice and Ulta Beauty's brand. I also have some new skincare from Good Molecules. I have some more drugstore lip products from Kokie and LA Girl. And I have a beauty tool, or I should say like a beauty cleaning tool that I had no idea I even needed until I tried it. It is so amazing. So I can't wait for you guys to see today's video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, definitely hit that subscribe button. I do these haul videos every Sunday, and it's just a fun way to see what's new in the world of makeup and get some first impressions. So I hope you'll stick around. And also after the unboxing portion, I'm also going to give you guys some updates on the products that I got a chance to try out throughout the week. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I'll see you back here at the end. Hey guys, happy Monday. I just got a package from Kokie Cosmetics, and they said to celebrate summer, we've included some of our top and latest lip veneer shades. So I didn't even realize they had new shades of lip veneer, and I'm not quite sure which ones are new and which ones are the older ones, but I do know that I love this formula, and I've purchased the shade Legend several times. I believe this one's probably it. Yep. I could tell right on site because it's such a beautiful kind of like pinky mauve or mauve, like a Your Lips But Better color. And what's great about this formula is that it's like an opaque sort of a gloss or a cream gloss. So it's not sheer and you can really get a lot of color out of it. So it's great if you like that full coverage lip without like the dryness of a liquid lipstick. So obviously they're not going to stay on like a liquid lipstick does, but I have to say they are pretty long lasting because they stain your lips just a little bit because of all the pigment that's in them. So actually, you know what? I was just going to swatch this one, but I'm going to go ahead and just swatch all of these so you can see what the colors look like. And by the way, these are like $6, and I also have a coupon code for Kokie that's 25% off. So it's a really good code. I'll leave that on the screen and also down in the description box below in case you want to check these out. I know a lot of people aren't really wearing lipstick these days, but I have to imagine some people who, you know, have to go on Zoom calls for work and things like that, you're still using it. So anyway, let me go ahead and do some swatches. All right, so the first shade is Bashful. It's like a really pretty kind of peachy pink. And then next we have Invincible. This one's even lighter. This is like a light peach shade. And then we have Legend, which is my personal favorite. And then we have Pillow Talk. Ooh, this one is really pretty. I don't know if this is a new shade, but I don't remember seeing it, so it could be. It's beautiful. And then we have Kismet. That's pretty if you like cooler tone pinks. Next we have Tease. And then Dynasty. And then the last shade is Unspoken. And by the way, these do not have any scent to them whatsoever. So if you don't like fragrance in lip products, then that's another really great thing about these. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I just got a package from LA Girl, and they sent over their Lip Mousse Velvet Lip Color. So this says it has high impact color, soft velvety finish, and a luxurious lightweight formula. I love LA Girl lately. I think they've been really killing it with their eyeshadow palettes. So I'm super excited to try these, even though I'm not the biggest fan of matte liquid lipsticks, and I'm not really wearing lipstick that much anyway these days, except when I'm on camera. But this type of formula is actually great to use as a liquid blush or a cream blush. So I've been using like my ColourPop liquid lipsticks for that, and also my Huda Beauty ones. I think they just work beautifully for that. So I'll show you quickly what I mean. Like if you take a color and you just dot a little bit on your cheek and then blend it in with your finger, it's just like the perfect, super long lasting cream blush. I mean, it feels basically the same as one of those formulas and it lasts all day. This formula in particular feels extra velvety and soft. So I'm actually really curious to see how this feels on the lips because it might not be actually that drying. So this particular shade is called Low Key, and I really love it. I think that is so gorgeous. So why don't I go ahead and swatch all of these for you guys, and I can definitely let you know by the end of the video, once I have a chance to try them, what I think of the actual formula on my lips. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. All right, so this one is Low Key. And then we have BFF. This one is Stunning. And then we have Vacation. And then we have Unstoppable. And then we have Moody. And this one is Vibe. And then we have Slay. This is Attitude. And last but not least, we have Squad. So I think all these shades are so beautiful, and like I said, you can use them as a cream blush, or you can use them both as a blush and on your lips for more of a monochromatic look, and it'll just go together perfectly. So I'll let you guys know, like I said, at the end of the video what my thoughts are on the formula, but so far it seems to be just really smooth and velvety feeling. So I'm really hoping that I'm gonna like it. Hey guys, it's Wednesday. I just got this brush and sponge drying rack, and the owner of the company actually contacted me on Instagram and asked if I wanted to review this, but this isn't sponsored. I'm not being paid to review it or anything like that, but I just thought it looked like such an awesome product, and once I open it all up and then I can show you guys, I think you're really gonna love it too, because it just looks like the perfect solution. I usually just lay my brushes out on a towel, but it takes them forever to dry because they can't have like the air circulation all the way around them, and I love that this includes like a tray for your sponges too. So why don't we go ahead and open this all up. I'm going to set it up and then show you what it looks like. All right guys, so here it is all set up. It was super easy to put together. You just have to snap these little legs in there. You don't need tools or anything like that. So you have 3 different racks. The top one is for sponges, and then these are for brushes. And right here you have kind of like a rubberized grip, so it'll help to keep the brushes from sliding all over the place. And this tray also comes out on the top, and this is for when you're washing them. So once your brushes are all shampooed, you can put them in this tray, and then you can go ahead and rinse them from here and then put them in your drying rack. So I figured I would just demonstrate this for you guys really quick. I have a whole bunch of brushes over here that are really dirty that need some cleaning. So I'm just gonna clean them with a little bit of baby shampoo. So let's go ahead and get started.
Keep it low now. If you wanna go, let's go. Let's wrap it up and hit the road. I just got an awesome vibe, striking the winner post now. Liberty's on my mind. We've taken off, we've left the ground. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause
Alright guys, so this isn't all my brushes, but I just cleaned the ones that I use the most. So I have kind of a mix of Zoeva brushes and Refer brushes, and then also here are some of my face brushes down here. These are all Zoeva or Refer. This one is BH Cosmetics. And then I just have my 2 sponges that I use the most up here. This one's from ColourPop, and this one is the Shop Miss A. But you can fit so many more sponges up here. If you have a whole bunch of them, you can really fill this up nicely. And then it seems to hold a lot of regular brushes as well. I didn't even fill this completely. I could definitely slide these closer together and fit a bunch more. So I just think this is so amazing. I love how this grippy thing helps to keep them from rolling around, because I know like in the past I've kind of just tried to like lay them on the sink on a towel and they just kind of flop down and it's super annoying. But this just, I love how aesthetically pleasing it is and just easy to use. I loved this little insert too, because once I shampooed everything, I could just, you know, have a place to put them while I went ahead and rinsed them out on this little mat. By the way, this is from Sigma, and this really helps to get them super clean. So anyway, if you guys would ever like to see just a whole video of cleaning my brushes and all that, let me know. I know some people are really into that, so I could definitely put that together for you guys if you want. But anyway, I'm just really impressed with this. It's so sturdy as well. I don't know if I mentioned that, but it just feels so like well made and easy to put together, like I said. So very impressed, and it's something that once you make the investment in it, you'll keep it forever, you know. Or you can also, if you don't have a ton of brushes, you could remove one of the shelves and just you know, use it smaller. You can also take it apart really easily to store it. So I just think this is awesome. And I also have a coupon code, so I'll put that up on the screen and also down in the description box, because it'll save you 10% on this if you think you might want to purchase it for yourself or as a gift for somebody. So anyway, I will leave all the information linked down below. Hello again, it's Saturday, and today I got a package from Good Molecules. They sent over their new discoloration correcting serum, and I love this. It says, "You should have seen my team when I said we'd give our formulas away, every single ingredient with every percent used. I say take them." That's how tired I am with ingredient games that brands play to mislead customers. For example, adding the smallest amount of something just to say that it's included, or changing the order of ingredients used below 1%. Shouldn't they be listed in order from highest to lowest? Today, we're publishing nothing to hide ingredient lists on the side of our boxes right here. So it says, "You deserve to know how much of each ingredient is in your products. We're here to give you results, not play marketing games." So take a look at the box with our new discoloration correcting serum. It contains 2% of cetyl tranexamate mesylate? I don't know if I got that right, which is an advanced form of tranexamic acid. It works on deeper pathways to transform and improve the appearance of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I hope this new level of transparency invites feedback when we can improve and encourages others in our industry to share the same. And that is from the co-founder of the brand. So I thought that was so cool. And right here, it gives you a little list. It's 77% water. I mean, what other skincare company does this? You can really see exactly what is in the formula, which is so super cool. And also right here, it says release notes version 1.1, because I believe they did have a previous discoloration correcting serum. I've tried it in the past. So this says that we used customer feedback to make improvements. Release notes keep you updated on those changes. So here they replaced tranexamic acid with the 2% of that one ingredient that I had a hard time saying. They also replaced xanthan gum with a couple different things. They removed the disodium EDTA, removed whatever that is. So I just think this is really, really cool and very transparent. So I love that. Not to mention, I could really use a serum like this because I have some dark spots from previous sun exposure that seem to come out more and more every single month. So I definitely am hoping that this is going to help them and maybe fade them a little bit. So I'll just quickly show you the bottle. So this is what it looks like. And by the way, Good Molecules is a really affordable brand. A lot of their products are under $10. So I will leave this linked down in the description box below in case you want to check it out. But let's just go ahead and put a little bit on the back of my hand. I just want to see what the formula is like. So it's kind of like a serum, but it has a little bit of a milky type texture to it. It feels really nice. It feels water light, so there's no greasiness to it whatsoever. And I'm just really excited to use this, guys. So I will let you know, hopefully maybe in a month or so, I could do a quick update and show you guys before and after pictures. I'm definitely going to take those so that I can see if it did really fade my dark spots. So I'll keep you guys updated. I also just got my Ulta order in the mail. I got a couple new things from Essence. I also got some new things from Ulta's brand because they had a buy one, get one 50% off sale. And I've heard so many of you guys raving about these mineral blushes. Oh, I can't talk today. So I decided to get 2 shades of those. And then I also got 2 of these Too Cheeky lip and cheek sticks, and then the new Blushing Blooms palette, which looked really beautiful. And then Essence has these new blush lighter blushes, so I couldn't resist these. I had to check these out. And also they have a new Bye Bye Panda Eyes mascara, which is a tubing formula. And I know a lot of you guys have been asking me for more affordable tubing options because you love the Thrive Cosmetics one, but it's kind of pricey. So I got this, and then I also just wanted to try this one again. This is one that I tried a long time ago. It's Lashes of the Day, and my Lash Princess is almost due to be thrown out. It's almost expired, so I figured instead of repurchasing that one, I would try a different one that I liked in the past. So there's that, and then last but not least, I have something from Catrice. This is their brand new Clean ID Hydro BB Cream. It has 99% natural ingredients, and it's vegan, so I love a good BB cream. I figured I would check it out. So why don't we go ahead and just, I guess, start with this, and I'll just swatch it for you guys. So on the back it says, Ultra Hydrating Tinted Beauty Balm with Shea Butter for a radiant natural complexion. The skin-loving texture diffuses the appearance of little imperfections for that, my elf? I think they mean myself. But better feeling. So this is in the shade Fair Natural or Fair Neutral. They didn't have a lot of shades, unfortunately, but Catrice and Essence shade ranges are never really the greatest, but let's just test a little bit of this. It looks like it might be kind of light for me, but we'll see. It definitely feels more moisturizer than foundation or BB cream, and it's really not providing all that much color. So let's see how this goes as we work it in. Like, it's actually leaving a bit of a white cast. It just makes me think of rubbing in a lotion, basically, with no coverage to it. So kind of interesting. I wonder how that's going to translate to my face, but I'll quickly show you this hand next to my other one, and we'll see if it did in fact provide any coverage. All right, so yeah, actually it does a little bit, because you can see the redness in my skin here, and in this one you can't. It looks a lot more neutral, and it actually looks a lot more plumped up, and it feels amazing. Like, this is more moisturizing than just about any BB cream I think I've ever felt, because you can't even see any hint of dryness at all. It just looks like I put a moisturizer on, but at the same time it seemed to kind of tone down the redness. So very weird and interesting. I would definitely keep you guys updated on this one. And then let's go ahead and check out some of these blushes first, I guess. So here we have the Ulta Mineral Blushes, and I got the shades Stargazer and Peony. A lot of people seem to purchase this shade, so it seemed like one of the most popular ones. And it's so hard to tell because Ulta's photos on their website are totally wrong most of the time. I mean, it feels like a nice formula, and the color looks really pretty. It has just like a tiny hint of micro glitter in there. And then here's the shade Stargazer. That one has almost like a purpley tint to it, which is kind of interesting. And then sticking with Ulta brand, let's just try these Too Cheeky for lips and cheeks. I got this shade, which is Spicy. Just take the cap off here. I'm hoping that these aren't like super greasy. So it takes a couple swipes to get the color to show up. I don't know if that was just because it was new, but that is a really, really pretty color. Let me just try to blend it in a little bit and see what happens. It definitely seems like it dries down nicely. It doesn't seem like the type that's going to remain sticky on my skin, which is a good thing, but I'll have to test it out and let you guys know. And then the other shade that I got is called Charmed. So this one looks like it's a little bit of a lighter shade. I think maybe when they're new, it just takes a second to get them going. All right, so yeah, this one's like just a lighter pink. It's really pretty as well. Just kind of blend that in. Yeah, so those seem like they're going to be pretty good. I'll definitely report back and let you guys know my thoughts. All right, and then let's check out these blush lighters. So the first shade I got is Coral Sunset. This is shade number 2. And what I really like about these is that they're not all highlighter. On the website, it looked like it was kind of split half and half, but really it's mostly blush with just this little strip of the highlight over here. So I feel like if you don't want like all that glow, you can just kind of keep your brush on this side and you'll be totally fine. But I think this color looks beautiful. And then this one is a little bit deeper. This one's called Nude Twilight. And this one actually does have a little bit more of the highlight, but it's still mostly concentrated on this edge right here. And then you have a little like hint of it in the middle and then the blush over here. But this one also, it just looks super gorgeous. So I figured what I would do is maybe do like a swatch in this side of the palette first. And then I'll do a second one with the highlighter kind of mixed in. So that's just a color by itself. And that's the peach one. What was it called? Coral Sunset. And then I'll just get some of the highlight mixed in here. So it actually lightens up the color just a little bit and definitely makes it quite a bit more shimmery. And then we have the Nude Twilight shade. So this is just the blush itself. That's beautiful. And this is it with the highlight mixed in. So again, it lightens it up just a little, but it's definitely a lot more glowy. All right, and then we have these two mascaras, so I'll just show you what the brushes look like really quick. Here's the Bye Bye Panda Eyes one, and it claims to be long-lasting smudge-proof formula. On the Ulta website, it said that it was a tubing formula, so that's how I know that it is. But here's a look at the brush. Looks like a really nice brush. It's just the traditional mascara wand. It's not the hard plastic bristles. And then Lashes of the Day, I love the brush on this one because it's like a nice skinny brush and same type of thing, like more traditional mascara wand. So yeah, this one, it just like it gets right up to the roots of your lashes. And I remember really loving this formula. So this will be the second time I'm trying this out. And then let's go ahead and swatch this Blushing Blooms palette. I'm so excited about it because I love these colors. It's like a nice cool toned palette, like rosy neutrals, and the formula on the other one, like I said, the neutral one is so good. So I'm hoping that this one is the same. All right, so let's swatch a couple of the shimmer shades first. Ooh, this feels like the same formula, so I'm very excited. All right, let's check this out. Oh my gosh, look at how beautiful. I'm so happy that this is the same formula as the other one. Let me try this kind of grayish one down here. This one looks like a matte with some micro glitter, so it's not actually a shimmer shade. Yeah, so it's kind of more like a topper. It's more on the sheer side. Let's just try like one more shimmer shade and then we'll do some mattes. So this one looks so beautiful as well. And look at like how smooth these are and the shine on them. They're just so good. All right, so let's do some matte shades. I'm just gonna do like the gray, this brown, and then maybe this pink shade. Super pigmented, like really, really smooth. Just super gorgeous. And honestly, like I'm so excited about this because it is a cool tone palette. It's not often that you see cool tone palettes being released. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one down in the comments below. Do you plan to pick it up or would you like to see some looks with it? Let me know down below. All right guys, so that's all I have for today, but just some quick updates on the makeup that I got a chance to try this week and what I'm wearing actually on my face today because I'm wearing pretty much all of it. So the first one is this Catrice Clean ID Hydro BB Cream. So this stuff was really interesting. As you saw in the unboxing, it was kind of like a weird texture and it reminded me of like a shea butter moisturizer versus an actual BB cream or foundation. And it was basically the same way when I put it on my face. It just felt odd to me. It didn't feel like I was putting on something with coverage, but strangely enough, it actually did cover quite a bit. So I was very surprised by that. Right now, all I'm wearing is this and my concealer, and I only put the concealer like on the inner corners and outer corners of my eyes, and then around my nose and on the top just to cover the redness on my nose. But that's about it. And the rest of my face actually looks really nice and plumped up, like I just put a moisturizer on. So I'm actually kind of liking this. This is the first day I've actually worn it, so we'll see as time goes on. I can definitely give you guys an update if you would like to see that, but I kind of like it in a really weird way. It's something different and unique, so I will definitely let you guys know. It's actually super hot this weekend, so I'll be able to give it a good workout and see if it actually hangs around on my face. I'm also wearing this Blushing Blooms palette on my eyes today, and as excited as I was about this, I kind of am not liking it as much as I thought I would anymore, and mainly because of the matte shades. So these mattes, and it might be the same way in the other one, I honestly haven't worn the neutral version of this palette in quite a while now, so I know I initially liked it, but you know, I've tried so many great drugstore formulas over the past several months that I'm kind of thinking maybe I just don't like it as much as I used to like it, but it could also be that these cooler tones are not the same as the ones in the neutral palette. But I just felt like these are the type of shadows that kind of blend away, and you just have to keep adding more and more, and they're just really powdery and really like they just don't stick around. So I might try using this palette next with the primer and see if that helps a little bit. I have no complaints with the shimmer shades. I think those are beautiful, and I'm kind of left feeling a little bit like I do with Milani's new formula because it feels very similar to that. Like the shimmer shades have that really rich, buttery, pigmented feel, but the matte shades are just too powdery. So I'm kind of on the fence about this. Like I said, I'll see how it is with a primer. It might just need that and it'll be okay. I do really like the colors in it, but just the process of trying to do my eye look today was a little bit tough, and I just felt like it just wasn't coming out right. So there was that. And then, oh, the Bye Bye Panda eyes. I'm actually wearing this today, and after I ordered it, some reviews started coming in, and I had gone back on the Ulta site, and people were saying that it basically just looked very natural, and usually I go for more of that false lash look, so I was kind of disappointed, but I actually feel like I got pretty big lashes with this today. I did have to layer it up quite a bit, but I don't really mind doing that with tubing mascaras because they're so easy to remove, and also I feel like it's not going to smudge underneath my eyes. So fingers crossed that this works out okay, but I didn't feel like it was a super natural looking mascara. I mean, it could be if you just want to put on one or two coats, but I actually do like it better than the Thrive one so far. I felt like that one didn't do anything for me, and I know so many people who love that mascara, so I'm sure I'm just in the minority with that one, but I definitely liked the Panda one a little bit more. And I also tried out yesterday the Ulta Beauty Too Cheeky for lips and cheeks. I only wore it on my cheeks, but I really actually like this a lot. I think for a stick blush, it's really nice. It's not the type that's sticky or greasy, and I felt like, you know, once I initially got it going, now it's fine. I can put it on my cheeks. It shows up beautifully. It's really easy to blend, and I also felt like it was pretty long lasting, so I will definitely be using these more. And today on my cheeks, I'm wearing the mineral blush in the shade Stargazer, which was kind of like that deeper, cooler toned mauvey pink. And these are intense, you guys. Like, if you haven't tried these, they're super pigmented, so go easy with them. I kind of went a little bit overboard, and I had to like take a clean brush and kind of take some off because it was way too much. And I know on camera I'm actually wearing more blush right now than I would to go out anywhere, but the lights tend to fade everything out, so I always apply more for the camera, and I applied even too much for that, I felt like. So just be forewarned when it comes to these mineral blushes. And I know this shade in particular is a little bit on the deeper side, so I feel like the other one, when I go to use that, it might not be like quite as intense on me, but I think the formula is beautiful. I think it was so smooth going on and not like a powdery, chalky kind of texture. It just looks amazing. So you guys were spot on with these. I think the formula is gorgeous, and I would definitely pick up some more colors. And last but not least, I tried this LA Girl Lip Mousse Velvet Lip Color, and this is beautiful. I'm wearing this one today. This is called Vacation, and it's such a nice formula. I was not expecting to like it at all because I hate matte liquid lipsticks for the most part, but this one, it's kind of like, in a way, reminds me a little bit of the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lips, but I feel like this is even more comfortable to wear than those are. It's just like this super kind of moussey, soft texture. And even now, like, I've been wearing this for about an hour, and even now my lips still feel fine. They don't feel dry. They look good. It kind of transfers maybe just like a slight bit when you first put it on. It takes quite a while to dry down. It's not one of those ones that dries down in like a minute. So if I were to like take a drink of water, it might come off on the bottle just like a tiny bit, but not that much at all. And it really is long lasting throughout the day. I also took one of these earlier in the week, one of the neutral ones, and I put it on my cheeks and used it as a cream blush. I put it on my lips and cheeks and kind of did like this monochromatic look, and it looked so pretty. So I definitely think these can do double duty as far as both both cheeks and lips, but I was shocked that I actually like wearing these on my lips. They're really not that bad, and probably the most comfortable matte liquid lipstick I've ever worn. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had so much fun unboxing everything and sharing this new makeup with you guys. This is why I got into YouTube, because I just love makeup and testing out new products, and I'm so grateful to all of you for sticking around. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.